Welcome to June. So this is a really awesome month to get grounded, get organized, and get prepared because July, think about it, July the 7th month in the 7 universal year, I have all my plans situated and focused on July 7th, 2023. So I'm using this month of June to get prepared so that in July I can really just anchor down my inner work, my healing, and just really utilize the 7 years. So, that being said, I need you to take a quick silent moment to think of a number between 1 and 3. If you thought of number 1, and this is for June 5th to June 12th, the cards came out reversed, which is very different for me because the way I shuffle cards really should not be reversed. So that tells me one of two things. A, you're ungrounded. If you chose card number 1, you're ungrounded. Everything is feeling very upside down, topsy-turvy. And B, it's important for you to use this week to recognize that while you're upside down, think about it, it reminds me of like a turtle who's upside down and kind of looking for help and looking for aid, that hand of God coming down, which could just be a little kid, on the playground flipping you over. We're waiting for that hand of God come in for you this week and flip you right side over. So A, you're going to feel ungrounded, you're going to feel upside down, but B, it's an opportunity for something above you, higher, greater than you to come and flip you up right side. And then when you move forward, it's like, okay, like I'm not a turtle that can't get up. I'm actually now, from some miracle that's above me, right side up and ready to move forward with that faith. So if you chose card number 1, there are 2 people here that were both reversed. So these are the people that are contributing to feeling really upside down. One is, they're both fire signs. So that's really interesting to take into account that they both have that fiery, spontaneous, but combustible, optimistic, really moving forward, really pressuring to push forward, really action-oriented energies. One is a female, somebody that you put in a position of power above you, and then one is younger. So they may not be younger physically, but they have like a more youthful spirit where you don't really look up to them. These 2 people, these 2 fire signs, this week put a lot of focused attention on the foundation surrounding these 2 fire signs. What is their foundation? Why are they so upside down? And why is that energy now affecting you where you're feeling really upside down? And it's because their foundation was greatly different from your foundation. It may seem like you had the same upbringing, but absolutely not. There was something very fundamentally different in your upbringing, which is now the opportunity to express that to them by recognizing, okay, listen, like maybe that's how you do things, how you were raised, but it's not my foundation. It's not what makes me feel secure. So these 2 people, 2 fire sign energies, identify them this week, recognize that they're the reason why you're feeling upside down. It's because their foundation is so different from yours that it's time to get clear on how different the building blocks were of your relationship, so you can start to rebuild from something that's more conducive to both of your combined energies. All right, if you chose card number 2, this card is face down, which means that this week, more focused on inward work and don't really want to look at what's being projected right in front of you. And that is the 7 of Wands. So fire energy, once again, fire energy is all, wand energy is fire energy, which is all about movement, action, and force, right? Because you have to create a fire a lot of the times. And then you have to use a lot of force to put it out. That's why they call it firefighting. So the 7 of Wands is saying, all right, don't ignore the fact that you have been fighting for a foundation. Just like if you were drawn to card number 1 this week, card number 2 is saying your foundation is just not where it needs to be. And this month, it's all about focusing on where our building blocks are and realizing, okay, like I built a house out of wood, out of sticks, and now it's crumbling down because it was never sustainable. So this week, really focusing on the foundation that you're fighting for and recognizing that you're ignoring that that foundation is made out of sticks. It's not bricks. It can come crashing down at any moment. So why fight for something that's not sustainable? All right, if you chose card number 3, there are 2 people here this week, a young earth sign and a masculine water sign, and the temperance card is right in between them. So really try to find some balance and flow between these 2 energies, because if this is young Taurus and this is masculine Scorpio, these 2 energies are exactly opposing. I guess that works with all of them. If this is Virgo, this is Pisces. If this is Capricorn, this is Cancer. So these two energies are opposing. The earth and the water are opposing this week, and it's on you to basically find the balance between the two and find the harmony between the two and recognize that you're that middle person kind of finding that flow between them. Be more like a Libra energy this week and really try and find the harmony and balance between these two energies, because these two people have a lot to teach you, but it's all based on how well you can balance out the two. All right, as always, if you want to get deeper, you can reach out to me. You can find me on Instagram at Beyond Your Sun Sign, or you can email me directly, beyondyoursunsign@gmail.com. Hope you have an amazing week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.